already. I had to delete a lot of. I got a lot of storage shit on my phone, bro. Funny memes, videos. You know, I gotta keep deleting them, dog. I needed money so I could buy a better camera and have better angles, and I'm just using my cell phone. You know what I'm saying? But hey, a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. You know what I'm saying? To survive, to thrive. You gotta be happy with what you got. Thankful, grateful. You know, that's the way I am. I remember fighting like hell just to get a light bulb. Not fighting, going to war just to get a light bulb, you know? Anyways, this last video, it might be my last video for today. But, yeah, let me finish what I ended in my second video. God damn, bro, Mexican Latinos, oof. Can't wait to meet the Israel, you know, the females in the military over there, the females in Russia, you know, Ukraine, and you know, Mexico. I got a thing for women that are smart, that know how to defend themselves, like a cop or FBI agent, you know, or a military bitch. I'm like, ooh. Or a bitch in the government. Like, I'm like, ooh. You know a lot about the government, do you? Okay. I think I might just, you know, don't get me wrong. I mean, there's some beautiful civilians out there too. You know, them. Not saying that y'all ain't, no. But I got a thing for women and models, Instagram models. But I see so many models, man, that got Freemason tattoos, Illuminati triangles, and I'm like, damn, you a bad bitch, but you got an ugly ass soul, ugly spirit. You ugly, you fucking Jezebel, bitch. I gotta see one eye open if I ever get close to you. You know what I'm saying? I got to, like, man, fuck all that. I ain't gonna go through, you know, giving you soul ties, you know, to a demon and shit. My soul tie, you know, have a soul tie to a demon, you know, because I want pussy that bad. Fuck no. That's why I'm gonna study these, you know, my women. I'm gonna test them. I'm gonna be like, okay, we connect, we vibe, good, great. You know, you gave me flowers. You know, I've been looking after you. You know that. You know that. You know, but now I'm gonna need you to do this. You know, I'm gonna test you like that. I'm gonna be like, look, I need, and I'm gonna be like, I just need maybe like a few items from you. In return, you'll have money transferred into your bank account. How the fuck does he do that? Don't worry, baby. They don't call me king for nothing. They don't call me the chosen one for nothing. Just because I don't hand you money right then and there don't mean when you leave my perimeter or my home or my driveway, as soon as you hit the stop sign, ding, cash app, ding, your bank account just went up. Oh fuck! I only gave him $50 worth of shit, or 200, and I got 2 G's. What the fuck? I could give you more, but I mean, why am I gonna give you more if you just gave me 2? You know, show me your heart. Show me that you're worthy. Show me that I could trust you. Show me that I could rely on you. You know, because in return, you could do that. You could rely on me. You could trust me. You know, show me that you will bleed for me if you had to. Oh, back to my, you know, women that admire me. Okay, cool. Break the ice. Reach out to me. You know what I'm saying? So you could be the first one up to bat, and I'll be like, hey, I know all y'all coming at me like a flock. You know what I'm saying? But this one, this hiney right here, when all of y'all were talking, yip yapping, and doing what girls do when they scared, this bitch stood on business. And even though she was getting attacked by my family hiring, you know, she was getting attacked, maybe like getting attacked as in like I said earlier in my first video, you know, he's this, he's that, but they lying. he's doing this, he's lying. They gonna try to attack your mind. So you don't love me, so you can pull back and say, oh man, he ain't even worth it, right? That's what they want. But a real woman will say, bitch, please. With ease, you know what I'm saying? I know what I know. When I look at him, I know. I know. When I look at you, I know. So, a real woman, I'm gonna be like this honey right here. She was there for me when I needed y'all, when I was vibing with y'all, connecting with y'all. This one came out of the woodwork, out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. I didn't even know her, or I did, but I didn't know her like I didn't know she had a thing for me. But yet, she hit a home run. Every time she was up to bat. When she was up to bat, she hit a home run. And she knew she hit a home run when she met me. See, y'all didn't know that. Y'all are like, oh, I'm on second base with this nigga. Oh, third. Man, I wonder if I could get to home with him. Man, she hit a home run, dog. You know, when she met me, she knew she hit a home run. So because she knew, she's the first one that I'm gonna open up to, you know, give access to, you know, connect to, you know, share my resources to, you know, my wisdom, my prayers, you know, my support, my knowledge, you know, my guidance, my protection, my wealth, you know, and hopefully I can make a family with her, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully. And that's what my heart desires. And all these women say, fuck that, man. Fuck. And I'm gonna be like, she gets full access to me, you know what I'm saying? And she's gonna be the one to tell me, I'll be like, a little bit, which, you know, it's time for a sister wife, you know, who do you think's worthy? So now you're not gonna have my judgment, you're also gonna have her judgment too. We're gonna be like, okay, out of all those 10, 15, those 5 right there, you weed out those 5 right there, those 5 women are my type and your type. I'll be like, okay, out of that 5, which one should we invite over? One at a time, but which one should we invite first? Her. Good idea. I was thinking the same thing. Out of that 5, pick one, and then one at a time. You know what I'm saying? And then if one don't work, this one. You know what I'm saying? If this one work, good. This one work, good. Good. You know what I'm saying? But that's how it's gonna be. I'm not just gonna let everyone have access to me. You gotta prove to me. You know what I'm saying? The way I'm proving to you, the way you see me bleeding for you, let me see you bleed for me. Not literally cut yourself and show me blood, but no, let me see you bleed for me. Like, stand on business. Stand on fucking business. Reach out. Yeah, the higher ups are gonna know. They know, you know. They already know all the people that are constantly looking me up on Facebook or on YouTube, right? They're like, fuck, this girl really likes him, man. Damn, look how many times. Damn, we're gonna have to hex her. We're gonna have to curse her. We're gonna have to do something, bro. Because if she hooks up with that nigga, and they fall in love, ooh, they're gonna be 100 times harder. They're gonna be a fucking force to be reckoned with. And then with her beauty, his handsomeness, and the whole world's just gonna fucking love him. And we're gonna get blown so far back, and they're gonna be laughing at us because we made fun of him, that he won't ever find a badass bitch. You know what I'm saying? He won't ever find a badass, you know. And they won't. Come on, you get the point of what I'm talking about now? Please, I'm gonna have plenty of them, but royal ones that I could trust with royal duties and shit. You know what I'm saying? Ones that I could probably say, look, this is my royal bitch right here. You fuck with her, you fuck with royalty. You know what I'm saying? You fuck with royalty. And you're gonna have to answer to me. You don't want that. So don't think you're outnumbered just because you're getting hit by flying monkeys. You got God on your side. You got the chosen one on your side. You got wealth on your side if you do right by me. You know what I'm saying? You got resources. You got military that'll look after you. My higher ups will look after you. You know, if they truly see that you're engaging and treating me right, you know, behind closed doors, I got cameras, birds in the sky, satellites that, let's say you pull up to my crib and they cameras there, and then they're listening to every word I say and you say, and they looking at your body language, my body language. They're like, wow, they connecting. Wow, King, you know. And then I shoot a wheel out, 10 G's, 2 G's in the bank account, 5 G's, 200, because she, you know, she just came by to say hi, you know, or whatever, you know what I'm saying, 200. 10 G's because she bought me clothes, or Jordans, or badass fitted hats. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, she spent 500 on me. I'm gonna give her 10 for that. At least 10. You know what I'm saying? She went out of her way to go shopping for me. And she bought me the way, you know, the way she wants me to dress, the way she thinks I would look good in. And she aced it because I like that style. And I like the brands that she bought me. And they fit me. I'll be like, 10 G's, quick. 10. For $500 to 10 G's. Mom, I just blessed the king and look what I got, Mom. I could buy you new tires on your car like you wanted, and oil change. You know, do your nails tomorrow, your hair, and I want to go see him tomorrow. And Mom, I love him. I love him, Mom. I knew he was the one. You know, he was a diamond in the rough. Everybody just threw dirt on him, put pressure on him, but the more dirt and pressure, he just shines better and better and better. You know, and I know he's gonna get his body and shit. I don't gotta ask him. He's eating, but I see it. He's determined. He just needs to get his life in order a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? He's an angel in a cocoon. I want to say butterfly, but an angel in a cocoon trapped in a cage. You know what I'm saying? His wings been clipped left and right all the time, but his wings are showing. You know, he's glowing. He's ruling. He's rising. The cage is breaking. You know, I see it. It's rusty. Bars are cracking. You know, protection's coming towards him. It's just a matter of time he breaks loose, and I'm gonna be right there with him. You know, and by then he won't be absent. You know what I'm saying? He'll be hot and ready, like little Caesars, to make babies with me. You know, to start a family, Mom, Dad. And you can visit us at the Promised Land, or at our palace, or mansions and over there in the islands. You know, or at the islands with us. And he'll pay for it because he loves me. And I love him. How beautiful is that? How beautiful would that be? How beautiful will that be? All I need is for you just to grow some tits, grow some, have some guts, you know, break the ice, you know, stand on business, you know. If you say you love me, you got feelings for me, prove it. Smiling and gossiping behind my back, that shit gets old after a while. I'm like, look, I gave you all this attention, I gave you all this great vibes. Yeah, I'm not shutting the door on you, but if anybody cuts in front of you and gives me more than what the fuck you're giving me, best believe they gonna get the very first of the first. And they gonna cut right in front of you. You're gonna be like, who the fuck did this bitch come from? What the fuck? Who the fuck? What's your name? I'ma look your ass up, bitch. Oh, FBI your ass. I'ma fuck you up if I catch any mother. Ooh, she look pretty. Ooh, she's a fucking doctor. Ooh, damn. Man, this is competition, baby. I told, damn, King. Now I got, damn. Now I gotta buy me high heels, dress. I gotta bring my homegirls halfway naked. You know what I'm saying? Just to hopefully shine like, hey baby, I'm over here with 2 more shorties, you know. You could leave her for a minute and come with us. I'm gonna be like, oh, nah. It's about the heart. I'll get at you later. Oh, I'll rain check your ass for sure. But this one right here, she's standing on business. And you weren't. You had to get a reality check. Now you're gonna have to wait, just like you made me wait. Okay? Okay. So, but back to wars. This is my last video for today, probably. Like I said in the other video, I love y'all, man. That's why I'm getting y'all hot and ready like Little Caesars to fire. Taiwan, Japan, fire all of China's Navy ships, battleships. Blow them, use your submarines, jets, you know, everything you got. Light up the fucking shit out of their Navy. Because they're going to strike at you Navy-wise. And then right after that, aim your missiles towards China and make sure none of their jets come your way. They do, helicopter, whatever, you know what to do. Blast them. And I'll continue to fucking send the best of the best artillery your way. Same thing with Israel. Same thing with Ukraine and Europe. But be ready for Mexico cartel too. Texas, higher ups, my military. Be ready. Because like I said, they're going to attack from all directions in this world. But the good thing is, be ready. I'm ready. So I love y'all. Stay tuned for my next video. Pray. Pray for us. You know, it doesn't help just because the victory's already in the bag. Still pray for us. You know, so things could go smooth, you know, or smoother. Which it will. It will. But there's gonna be a huge dogfight in the sky. Missiles and dogfights. Not dog fights, but a dogfight. It's gonna be a huge dogfight. I do not know how long this is gonna last. It may last 2 hours, an hour going hard, 2 hours going hard. But as soon as they surrender and bow to me, I'm still gonna fire. You're still gonna fire. We still gonna fire. So we gonna bury their ass. So I get more money, more wealth, and then more weapons to make, more resources to give back to y'all, more access, you know, to supplies, more entertainment to build in your city and nation, you know, more cleaner food, more cleaner water, you know, cut your high grass and brushes and parks and, you know, make the farms, my farms better over there, you know, healthier, the animals, so we could eat better. Bro, I got this in the bag. It's a wrap. That's why I need you to continue to fire. When we fire at the cartel, continue, dog. Stay there, hot and ready every fucking day after this. Because it's gonna, after this is gonna open the door to everything. Satan's gonna say, fuck, they keep firing, man. They keep firing, they keep firing. They don't let us fucking stand. They don't, because we won't let you. We won't let you gain no more ground after this. We are not gonna let nobody take any more steak from us. Nobody gonna take our lobster, shrimp, and steak from us. Nobody no more. Nobody's gonna slow us down resource-wise. Nobody's gonna push us back. We're gonna push you back. Plus, I got supernatural powers. I'll send tsunamis to help your ass out. I'll send tornadoes, hurricanes, sharks, you know, lions, leopards, bears, oh my, wolves, snakes, bees, sicknesses, to get all you asses out there that are against me and my people. Goddamn. So, anyways, you're not alone. It's not just weapon-wise, people. I got my supernatural gifts, baby. You know, so if you're overwhelmed, I'll send a tornado. Get over here. Earthquake, or tsunami. You'll be like, where the fuck did that come from? What the fuck? King really does got our back. The fuck? I thought they were gonna close in on this side over here. Nope. You saw that shrimp spin in the fucking ocean and then it went all the way straight down in the middle of the ocean? Forgot what they call it, but I could do that too. I'll open up a portal in the ocean and fucking they'll spin and spin and spin and spin and spin and all the way down. Fucking drown. I'll do a lot for you tomorrow or August 1st. Which 95% that it's gonna happen August 1st. Which is tomorrow, the next day. I'm like 95% sure this is gonna go down. If it don't happen August 1st, people, I swear to God it's gonna happen in August. August the first week. The second week, I highly doubt it, but tops. I highly doubt that. But I strongly feel it's gonna be August 1st. So I'm gonna need y'all to protect the home here because they're gonna fire. They're gonna try to fire, you know. I wouldn't doubt it, they're gonna try to fire at my crib. You know. I wouldn't put it past me because in my dream, the prophecy, they fired a missile, it fucking flew right past me 10 feet, bro. I felt the heat, saw the smoke, everything. So they're firing at me, you know, but they ain't gonna hit me. They're gonna miss me. I'll redirect that missile and hit my enemy camps here in Corpus and blow up their homes or houses, mansions or something. Or a company or something that's being run by Freemasons or witches or Illuminatis where they're hiding, you know, somewhere. And don't be surprised, a lot of this beef's gonna happen over there by Delmar, in the golf course, my golf course. I think it's Delmar West, where I used to will. That one. Don't be surprised, Baldwin, King Seafood in that area, in that open land. You know what I'm saying? What is it? Oso something? Not Molina, but like far back. You know what I'm saying? Where the golf course is at, the Delmar on that side. You know, don't be surprised. A lot of action and jets get shot down over there. Because that's exactly where I saw a lot of action go down. A lot of enemies get blown up. Not a lot. All of them got blown up. And Trump was pissed. And after that, I'll talk shit, but I won't allow him into I won't play nice to him. I won't be nice to him anymore. You know, he burned that last bridge already. Now I know I can't trust him, and neither should you. Or y'all. But yes, honey from Mexico, I got you back. Honey from Europe, my president of Mexico and my president of Europe, I got you. Be ready, okay? It's game time now. I read the codes, got the warnings. I know you know. You feel it in your bones. So, ¿pa qué? I'm done. I checked all the boxes. I told you everything, you know. I told Taiwan, Japan, shit, even Australia, be ready too. Be ready, Australia. Be ready because China likes Australia. So be ready, Australia. You never know. Have your missiles ready, jets ready, gassed up right now. Eat, sleep, 12-hour shifts every day. And then relax, and keep firing, because from here on out, we're not gonna stop. We're not. And then when we're done here in Texas, I'm gonna use my military here in Texas to continue to conquer Mexico and help. Like I said, gave her the word, my word, the Mexican president, that I'm gonna help her. And then we're gonna still supply worldwide, United States too. And we're gonna go to Cali because Cali needs us. And Chicago, New York, and Georgia, and Florida, they need us. But they're gonna get hit with hurricanes, bro. Tornadoes, tsunamis. California, not right now, but they're gonna get hit eventually. I could have sent tsunamis. One more thing, I could have sent tsunamis, a long time ago, but I was like, damn, nobody's ready though. Nobody's awakened. Everyone's still asleep. Everyone's still partying, still this, still that. But when this happens, Cali's gonna say, what the fucking was, how did he know? How did he know to be prepared? How did he know they were gonna get him? How did he know that they were gonna strike at this place, this place, this place, at this time, on this day, on that day? How did he know that it was Trump? How did he know that it was these guys, all these higher ups? How did he know? And then we're gonna, if the feds, if I haven't lasting, I'm also gonna have to take over King Ranch, bro, and gut everybody out of there that's against me. And whoever ain't, they could live there. They could live there, and live off my land and help me run my land, like I told them. The ones that are against me, that did dirty to me, and you got it on paper, my receipts, go to King Ranch, gut it, drain it, got everybody out of there that's on my receipts that had me killed, tried to have me killed, assassinated when I was at the shooting range. Killed at the beach. They tried to kill me at the beach too. Man. Investigate Walt Ranch. I'm not saying Walt Ranch is my enemy, but investigate too. Dancing Elk, I'm sure that's mine already too. We're gonna have to go over there and gut out Dancing Elk by San Antonio. Highway 210 or 281, whatever they call that highway. And I'm gonna need all my Spanish land grants. All the land on my Spanish land grants back. So we need to do that immediately after, while we're getting Trump, locked up by the 14th. We'll be able to celebrate on the 15th. I get even more money after that. And then I can enjoy my land. And then I'll have, Ted Cruz, I'll have Greg Abbott, send my military over here, fly all over my house, and I'll be like, yeah, it's time now. They're all buzzing all over my house. I'll go outside, I'll throw up my sign, come on. Come get me, let's go. Take me to the promised land. Relocate me out from here to over there. And then once I'm there, we can celebrate. We could party there, eat there, barbecue there, shoot guns there, blow shit up there. Get to know each other there, and then go on your happy way. You know what I'm saying? And we'll discuss the next missions after that, after that. But that's the plan, man. All right. Much love. Deuces. I'll come back at you with more downloads. And keep alert. You know what I'm saying? Always look at your surroundings. Study the patterns. Stay calm. And all my Air Force that's gonna be in the sky bombing, my enemies left and right. Repeat the same thing too. Be calm. Be alert. Study the patterns. Look at your radar systems. Because once you see that dot glowing, fire. Fire immediately. You don't have to get that close. Just fire. My muscles are 100 times faster than your jets. Or my jets. So, just fire and keep firing. Fire, blow it up. See another dot, blow it up, fire. And if you're empty, go back, reload. Repeat the same shit. Repeat the same shit. And I'm gonna need Apaches to go and raid King Ranch, Dancing Elk, because I'm sure Dancing Elk's under my name. Because the fake owner there, dude, he's a fucking Middle Eastern. He's a Muslim, an Allah fucking worshiper. I know damn well that fool. He's probably like, I'm wealthy because of Dubai or Saudi. He's probably from over there, so. But it's stolen land, bro. It's stolen. It's not his. It's all fucking. I know what I'm telling you. I went to a wedding over there with my ex, and the Holy Spirit spoke to me, and God, I cried my ass out. He said, "This is your land, and these people are partying on your land, making money off your land. You know, having camels and elks and deers, exotic animals off your land, making money, hunting off your land, thriving off your land." And I'm like, same thing with King Ranch and all the Spanish land grants, all of them. But we're gonna have to hit King Ranch first. Investigate Watts Ranch. Investigate Dancing Elk. But I'm like 85% sure Dancing Elk's under my name. I know I'm the owner. I know him. But if I'm not, which I know I'm not, but if I'm not, I'm gonna tell God, why did you make me feel this way? But he's not, bro. I cried my ass off that day. I couldn't even go in and enjoy the fucking wedding I was invited to. I couldn't. I was stayed in my car crying, bro, because I couldn't. I was overwhelmed by the blessing God was gonna give me, and I was upset that at the same time, I was full of emotions. I couldn't get out of my car, bro. I was just smoking a joint here and there and just absorbing all the knowledge I was getting, all the info downloads from there. And I saw my camels there, even my camels that they bought off my money there. I was feeding them grass, and they looked at me like they remembered me. The camels looked at me like they remembered me. And then when my ex and her mother came to feed them and act like that, they spit at them, bro. They didn't do that to me. But he got upset. He was like, you need to leave these motherfuckers alone. So he was getting a little bit upset at me. And I was like, but you don't like her? And he's like, no. The camels rejected my ex and her mother and her father. They were telling me, we don't want her with you. If I would have, now I know. Today, now I'm like, damn, they were warning me. He didn't spit at me, but he was like, he was getting aggressive with me a little bit. He didn't spit at me like he did them. He kept spitting at him. I was like, oh shit, he loves me. And then he looks at me, he's like, no, I'm upset right now. You should not be with this girl. And at that time, I was overwhelmed with so much downloads, bro. It was too much. That was too much already. It was overwhelming. But now that I'm calm and not getting attacked, and I could think clear, I'm like, whoa. Now I get it. So, but I'm done with this video. Stay tuned. I'll give you more downloads today, tomorrow, for sure tomorrow. But rest, because August 1st, I'm sure. But if not, nothing happens. If nothing happens August 1st, Still be ready to go to war. Still be ready for war. Not to go. Still be ready for war. NATO, Taiwan, Texas border, Japan, Europe, Ukraine, Israel, Australia. Be ready. I'm out. Much love. And I'm always here for you.